Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're taking a look at the progress bar block in Kadence. This video is part of a series taking a look at Kadence blocks one by one. To get started, let's go ahead and open a brand new blank page to look at this block on its own. And there's a couple ways to do that. If you're logged in on the front end of your website, you'll have this top toolbar. Hover over New and click on Page. Alternatively, if you're on your dashboard, head over to your left-hand sidebar down to Pages and click on Add Page. Alright, once we're here, just a few housekeeping things. If this right-hand sidebar isn't here, click on this button beside Publish called Settings, and this will appear, and this is where all of our settings to toggle and configure for our block will come out. Next, let's give our page a title, Kadence Blocks Progress Bar Test, just to keep things organized. And last but not least, let's add the block itself. Click on this button in the top left called Block Inserter, and you can either search for it or scroll down. But since Kadence Blocks is right on top of the list for us, we don't have to scroll down too far, and it's right here. Just drag and drop that progress bar. There we go, beautiful. Let's close this up just to give ourselves some more room to work with, and let's select on this. And you can see we have a whole bunch of options to mess with. So, sample progress bar. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do with this progress bar. Now we have 4 different presets to choose from, and there's this line, there's this one called circle, okay, it's pretty huge, and we have masked line, just a line with a shape on it, so how many thumbs up you can give, how many diamonds, how many cats. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we can use a custom image mask. And there's the dogs one. No, the cats one looks sick. Okay. And then we also have this half circle here, semicircle, or like a rainbow if you wanted to. And you could probably go ahead and use a gradient for this. But let's stick with the simple one here because this is what most people are probably going to use. We can change how thick the bar is, what the border radius is. You want it to be square if you want it to be round. And we can also change how many decimals we have on here. Right, 2 decimal places. How many do we want? Let's do 57. And then the max progress can be 100. Yeah, let's do that. But just so you guys can see, 57 out of 704, that's really small. So let's just keep it on 100. Area label down there. We can show or hide the number. So it can just be a proportion like that. We can also put a suffix on here and dollars. Okay. Just so you guys can see. And animation, it can take a while or it can be super fast. And then there you go. And then we also change how this looks like. And I think this is the best one. Okay, next we have style. We can also change how the text is aligned. We'll just keep it on here just so that it's clear. We can change how it's oriented as well. We can also show the label and show the number from here. And we can change the progress background and progress color. Let's just go with red, I guess. Oh, white here. And then red here, or magenta. That looks great. And then text styling, we can also change our text color. Let's keep it black. We'll change the font size. We will change our font to be Courier. Nice. And number styling, we can change the number to be different or independent from our title, and then text and number padding over there. And then we have our margins, our maximum width. We can show the max progress on page load and additional CSS classes for you code guys out there. So let's go ahead and click on Publish and take a look at our finished product. All right, so let's go ahead and click on View Page. And here is our Kadence progress bar sample block in WordPress. So if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as it really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Show this kind of video to other nerds like us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.